What up, Monster Mob, man? It's your boy Monster. We back with another video, you feel me? Hey, today we got a cool little video, you feel me? Today video is where the richest people in America live. And I'd like to know, because like I be wondering, like, where these people even live at? Like, I don't know. Like, I really don't. Like, where y'all live at? So y'all even live in America, or is y'all just from America? You feel me? So, shout out to Top 5. They be having all the good videos, and they don't make their videos like super long, and I like that. So, yeah, man, we got to go ahead and get into this. You already know, man, if you're new, like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe, folks. Subscribe, please. Subscribe, please. Subscribe, please. I ain't begging, though, but please. Tell folks about me to let them know that I'm solid, I'm real, I'm funny, and I'm authentic. For sure that. On the road to 300,000, you give or take $1 million for this year. You never know. Hey, why not win? All right. So, hey, man, make sure you tell your mama, your daddy, your auntie, your uncle, your grandma, your grandfather, your cousins, your uncle, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your best friend, your fake friend, your real friend, your go-to friend, your best friend, all of them. Friends of the family, your side piece, your main piece, boyfriend, girlfriend. For some of y'all, both. You feel me? All that. Tell the word about me. Come subscribe to Monster Mob, man. Be a part of the mob. Yeah. But, hey, man, we about to go ahead and get into the video, man. I hope y'all having a great, blessed day. Hey, make sure you talk to God every day. Talk to Jesus. Tell him thank you. Facts. Let's get it, man.
We all have dreams, and those dreams
I like
usually
this beat.
include a house.
Yeah.
For some of us, it's a big, fancy house full of expensive stuff and plenty
See,
of
we
room
trying to
for
get here,
our
Monster
guests.
Mob.
For
That's
others,
where we
a
trying to go.
secluded and
We trying to go
small
here.
place is more than enough. And when it comes to rich people, they usually spend
Yeah,
a lot
we
of
trying to
money
get here.
on getting the best possible home.
Can you dig it,
Even if
baby?
They don't spend a lot of time there.
Can you dig?
Have you ever wondered where rich people live? Or how much did it cost them to make the house of their dreams?
Let's grow together.
In today's video, we'll be looking at the houses of 15 rich Americans.
Let's get it.
Our first entry is Sting's penthouse. Well, Sting actually isn't American, but he did have an American property that's worth mentioning. Sting's penthouse in New York City's West Central Park at a price tag of $50 million. The place is 5,417 square feet, which is a bit small compared to other
For that
homes
price,
on
that's
this
probably
list,
like a whole building. It's not.
I mean,
It's a
property
whole
in
house.
New York is quite expensive, so you can expect small spaces to be pricey. However, what...
Real quick, hey Monster Mob, I got my hair cut too. I don't know if y'all noticed. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah, we got the haircut. Yeah. We got the haircut. Yeah. You know. Yeah, Trump. You know, I told y'all. But hey, back to the video.
Penthouse has an exclusive terrace that faces the famous Central Park. This view can be enjoyed from many of the rooms that have wide floor-to-ceiling windows. This penthouse also has a fireplace, a lap pool, a steam room, and a private restaurant. But this penthouse doesn't belong to Sting anymore.
That's just a penthouse.
He actually sold it to a mystery buyer in 2018. Our next entry is Cindy Crawford's Beach House. The 55-year-old model was one of the most popular Americans in the 80s and 90s. While she doesn't do modeling anymore, she still has a fortune that's worth more than $400 million. And with all that money, she was able to build a home in Malibu, California. The place cost her $50 million.
Yeah, fine. You gotta
and
be
it's
the
a
big money to
beachfront
even do
property.
such thing.
It's got 4 bedrooms, a nice
Upper model.
courtyard, and a layout that mimics that of a Spanish hacienda.
Sponsorships and all that.
And even though the
No, you
home
fine.
is by the beach, there's also a pool for guests to decide whether they want to swim in the ocean or enjoy the privacy of their space. Our next entry is Howard Stern's Palm Beach home. At 67 years old, Howard Stern has accomplished a lot of things. He first became famous by working on the radio, and eventually went on to work in film and television as well. Today, the guy is an absolute legend, and you might know him as one of the judges in America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
His net worth is around $650 million, and he has a home overlooking the Atlantic Ocean in Palm Beach,
Oh,
Florida.
I didn't know that. I did not know that. I did not know that. You kidding me? Boy, I didn't know he had bank like that. What movie he did? Because I can't just be from the radio and hosted America's Got Talent. Heck no. What the heck?
The property sits on 3.25 acres of land, which is like 3 times the size of a football field. And the place also has 12 bedrooms, but Howard has been renovating them for the last couple of years. We don't know much about the property, but we can see that he has a pool, and someone said that he installed a 1,000
See,
square
we trying to
foot
get here,
closet for
Monster
his
Mob. We
wife.
can all be here together.
Our next entry is Tiger Woods' Cozy Island home. Tiger Woods designed this home with his ex-wife. I mean, they designed it when they were married, of course, and the place does have everything that an athlete can dream of. It has a running track, a diving pool,
where
a
is
basketball court, a tennis court, and a swimming
Cozy
pool.
Island, but where's Cozy Island?
They also have a boathouse and a spa. With so many amenities, you could think that they have many rooms for a lot of visitors. But they
Hey, let me know what Cozy Island at, please.
actually only have 4 bedrooms, which seems to be more than enough for a small family. The place is valued at $54.5 million, and it has a glass elevator that allows people to enjoy the ocean views from this secluded location in Jupiter Island, Florida.
Oh.
Our next entry is Tom Cruise's mountain home.
I know he got
The
things.
star of Mission Impossible has a home in the mountains.
He will
of
live in the
Colorado.
mountains.
The place has huge floor-to-ceiling windows
Wait, I
that
gotta hear
offer
where he
some
at.
of the best panoramic views in the
Think
area.
Colorado.
Windows that offer some of the best panoramic Colorado. The place has a home in the mountains of Colorado.
Okay.
The place has huge floor-to-ceiling windows
See, that's
that offer
different.
some of the best
Everybody don't
panoramic
live in
views in the
California,
area.
New York, and
The walls
Florida.
and ceiling are covered with cedar timbers, and there's
He
also
looked like
a
he lived there.
fireplace made with native stone.
This one
It
type
actually
of
seems
movie.
pretty appropriate for a mountain home. In this massive property, you can find a gym, a library, and a rec room. And if you step outside, you can enjoy the tennis, basketball, and hockey courts. He also has a motocross track, which shows that he loves to stay active. And he can have quite a few visitors without having to worry about privacy. Outside his home, he has a 3-bedroom guest house with its own 3 bathrooms. Our next entry is Jay-Z
gave
and
him his location.
Beyonce's Bel Air mansion. This power couple has a 30,000 square meter house in Bel Air.
That's not their
enough
house.
space for 8 bedrooms and 11 bathrooms. This luxurious property has its own entertainment building and a garage big enough for 15 cars. The couple and their family also like to stay active and practice sports, so they have a basketball court and 4 swimming pools because for some reason having just one pool wasn't enough. The house also has its own helipad.
Real quick. I thought that was somebody. I thought that was a real expensive house and nobody had bought yet. Cause I seen that on like top expensive houses or something like that in the U.S. I thought nobody bought that house yet. Whole time that's their house. Wow.
They're bulletproof windows, even though they're technically safe from criminal activity since this home is in one of the most prestigious neighborhoods in the U.S. They only paid about $88 million for this house, but the original price tag was well above the $130 million mark. You see, even rich people like to bargain when they can. Our next entry is the Skywalker Ranch. It shouldn't surprise us that the man who created the Star Wars universe is one of the richest people in the U.S. What started as a promising film in the late 70s became a franchise that is now owned by Disney. Before Star Wars hit the screens, George Lucas was already quite famous and had enough money to buy this huge property in Marin County, California. He paid $100 million for it. And aside from that, it's kind of hard to get more info about what's inside this place. You need to get a special invitation and you're not allowed to take pictures. But according to some people, there are plenty of structures in this place, and there's even a 300-seat theater and a 2-story library. There's also an outdoor pool and underground parking for 200 cars, and there's a fire station inside the property as well. You know, in case there's an accident. George Lucas can live here for months without having the need to go out to the real world. Apparently, he has everything he needs inside this place.
I can believe it.
Our next entry is George Clooney's Villa. Yet another George with yet another $100 million property. George Clooney, while as an American actor, chose to buy a home along the shores of Lake Como in Italy. It's a villa that combines tradition and modern taste. While the ornaments, the ceilings, and the tiles are reminiscent of the 18th century, the place is full of modern facilities such as a gym, a spa, and even a pizza place. When George bought this place in 2001, it was only worth $13.5 million. Nowadays, however, the place is worth $100 million.
Wow.
Some people say that George is considering selling this villa, but I honestly think he should keep it. Lake Como seems beautiful, and I don't think you can find many homes like this one around the world. Our next entry is Michael Bloomberg's townhouse. The mayor of New York City is supposed to live in Gracie Mansion in the Yorkville neighborhood of Manhattan. But when Michael Bloomberg was in charge, he decided to live in his townhouse on 79th Street. It's a 5-story building with a limestone exterior, and he plans to turn it into a full-on mansion.
If the number one reason why traders lose money is because they're acting on...
Yeah.
Bloomberg has been buying other properties around the area, and originally there were 6 townhouse units on the same street. He now owns 5 of them, and once he gets the 6th one, he'll be the owner of the full building, and his dreams of having a mansion will become true.
Wow. That's
Our
wild.
next entry is the Ellison Estate.
I don't know who that
The
is.
design of this place is
Who's
inspired
that?
by a Japanese garden. It has a man-made lake, a
Look at
koi
that.
pond, a tea house, and a bathhouse.
Look at that.
Larry also has properties in Rhode Island and
Who are you?
He's also the owner of entire neighborhoods in Malibu and Lake Tahoe.
What you do?
Our next entry
Hold
is...
on. Somebody tell hey, in the comments down below, who is that? Who that is? And whoever you are, shout out to you. Let me hold something. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say hold nothing. Hey, give me something, please. Please. Like, if you living like that, I don't know who you is and what you do, but like, if you see this video, like, if you give me like, let me see. If you give me like 100,000, I'll turn that 100,000 into like 5 million for you. I promise you. Give me whoever you are. Matter of fact, anybody on this list, give me 100,000 out. Please. I promise you, I would turn it into 5 million within a year. I promise you. And that's on, yo. I promise you, dang. I'm joking. Hey, anybody on this list, give me 100,000, I'm gonna turn it to 5 million within a year. I promise you that. I promise you that. And that's on, yeah. Okay? Look out.
Zuckerberg's Palo
Big
Alto
monster.
home. The entrepreneur and co-founder of Facebook bought his first home in Palo Alto, California for only $7
I ain't never
million.
heard of that place.
The place is a saltwater pool, a sunroom, 5 bedrooms, and 5 bathrooms.
Imagine
Apparently,
living next
this
to
billionaire
him.
doesn't care much about luxurious stuff.
That's
All
wrong.
he wants is to have privacy. That's why he spent $43.8 million to buy the houses around him. At some point, he tried to demolish them and reconstruct them,
Bro.
but his proposal was not fully embraced.
I'm like
Our
that.
next entry is
That's something I do.
Warren Buffett's
Buy the house
home.
around me. I don't even want y'all next to me,
Warren
man.
Buffett is
I need my
considered one of the
privacy.
most successful investors in the world. And one of his first investments was this corner house in Omaha, Nebraska. It cost
Random
him
place.
$31,500 when he bought it in the year 1958. Now that Buffett
1958? How long this nigga been rich? 1958? For how much?
It cost him $31,500 when he bought it in the year 1958.
Wow.
Now that Buffett is one of the wealthiest people alive, he's expanded this 1921 home and slowly turned it into a luxurious mansion that is now worth more than $650,000. He says it's the 3rd best investment he's ever made in his life. Our next entry is
Not bad.
Jeff Bezos' Lake House. When you hear the name Jeff Bezos, you probably think of Amazon.
Big
Over
W's
the
for
last
him.
couple of years, Bezos became one of the wealthiest Americans thanks to his company that allows all of us to order
Randomly.
whatever we want, whenever we want it.
Random.
Before Amazon, Jeff was a renowned landowner. He bought a lot of properties, and one of the homes is in Medina, Washington. He has a
Man,
boathouse and his own private shoreline, but he also has homes in New York and a Spanish-style mansion in one of the most expensive neighborhoods in LA. Now it's time for the day's best pick.
Amazing.
The picture I chose for the day shows the face of one of the most
Hey, but real quick, man. Hey, like I've been saying in my past couple videos, this is my quote, by the way. This ain't nobody quote. Nobody can say that they came up with this quote. This is my quote. You heard it here. Monster reactions. Bruh. Facts. You can do anything you want to do, and you can go anywhere you want to go, as long as you take yourself with you. And don't let that go over your head. I'm so serious. If they can do it, bruh, you can do it. In whatever way you want to do it. Bruh. Howard Stern started off on radio, got known, did other things, and got into movies and film production and started hosting and doing stuff like that. You feel me? You feel me? Oprah, a billionaire off of books and a talk show, which she wanted to do, that she enjoyed. She always wanted to have a talk show. That's what she enjoyed doing. You feel me? Along with, obviously, she did some side investments. I'm quite sure she had properties and stuff. But you see what I'm saying? Come on, man. You can do whatever you want, bro. Jeff Bezos, you think people believe in him for real,
We all know about
A lot of
Oprah
people
Winfrey,
no,
how she
that
loves
was
to give away free stuff. With a net worth of $2.6 billion, she has one of the most expensive homes in America as well.
dang, that's
Let's
crazy.
check it out with Oprah's Promised Land.
I know
Yes,
that's nice.
that's actually what they call Oprah's property in Montecito, California.
I
The
never
main
heard
house
this
has
place.
6 bedrooms and 14 bathrooms. And it also has a gourmet kitchen with a wine cellar. its own theater, and many terraces to enjoy the nice
Beautiful.
views. The
Hey,
promised
Mr.
land
Ma,
also
I'm
has
getting
plenty
it.
of room for horses
We gonna
and
get
other
there.
animals as well. There's
sure.
a fancy stable and a farm and a horse
One day
trainer's
soon.
house.
We
If
going
that all
up.
wasn't enough,
For
there's
sure.
also a man-made lake for fishing and lots of avocado trees. If Oprah has visitors, you can have them stay at the guest house, which has its own private pool. Before we move on, do me a favor. My analytics show that only about 15% of you watching are actually subscribed. Come on, guys, what's up with that? Can you guys please hit the subscribe button? You guys watch my videos every
I'm
day anyway,
subscribing,
so you
bro.
might as well
I promise I'm subscribed. I'm subscribed. Y'all know it. You know I message
Do you know
y'all.
that the average adult has 5 to 20 pounds of toxic poop in their body at any given moment? Seems crazy, right?
All right. Not here for that.
for the day is Bill Gates' house. While he's no longer the richest person in the world, Bill Gates still has one of the most impressive homes that anyone could
Great
ever
thing
dream
is, he
of.
used to be.
And it's also in Medina, Washington, the same place
Wow.
where Jeff Bezos
Well,
had
not
his
really.
house. Bill's home is called
Really, technically. Never mind.
Xanadu 2.0. It's a 66,000 square foot mansion and it offers amazing views of Lake Washington. Some of its most amazing facilities include a swimming pool with an underwater sound system, a gym, a dining hall, a movie theater, and 6 different kitchens. It does make you wonder, though, how much time do these rich people spend at these homes anyway? Now, what does your dream house look like? Which of these homes do you like the most? Let us know in the comment section down below. With all that said and done, that's our video for today, folks, and
Hey, that's it, man. And hey, let me know what kind of house y'all like, man. Which house y'all thought was the best in this video? Me personally, Tom Cruise is my type of house, but that location I don't like. Like location, I like it because I like snow, I like the mountains, I like that type of scenery. But it's just his house. You feel me? And I gotta be around people. Like people got to be somewhere near. If that makes sense. I'm gonna feel weird like if I'm just down. I walk out, I'm like, well, there ain't really nothing around here for a good long time. You feel me? So, but yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, man. Hey, like I said, you can go anywhere, you can do anything that you want to do in this life. As long as you take yourself with you. Monster Mall, we out. Peace.